So for week 6, we are supposed to discuss the digestive pathway. At first, it starts off in your mouth. The enzymes in your saliva is salivary amylase. It starts digesting the carbohydrates, most likely the bun. Chewing or mastication breaks down the food. Swallowing takes food down your esophagus into your stomach. This is called peristalsis. This process squeezes food farther down and it occurs throughout your entire digestive tract. Once the bolus is swallowed and in the stomach, the bolus is drowned by gastric juice, which is made up of the enzyme pepsin and hydrochloric acid. The enzyme and the acid break down the food and release the nutrients. The carbohydrates, proteins, and fat in foods you consume, once in their simplest form, can be used by each cell. The final stage of the digestion occurs in the small intestine. Digested food from the stomach is pumped into the small intestine, which gets flooded with fluid and enzymes from the liver or bile and the pancreas, which release pancreatic amylase, trypsin, and lipase. Can't even say those. Those chemicals help to break the molecules from digesting food into small components. The smallest form of carbohydrate is glucose, which is a sugar molecule. Proteins can be made into amino acids. Fats can be reduced to fatty acids and glycerol. The smallest forms of the nutrients pass through the walls of the small intestine and are absorbed into the bloodstream. The usable nutrients are absorbed into the bloodstream from the small intestine. The leftover material continues on into the large intestine, where fecal matter is secreted. The large intestine absorbs water and some electrolytes from the leftover material, and the water is turned to the body to prevent dehydration. If too much water is absorbed, constipation occurs. If too little water is absorbed, diarrhea occurs. Once the feces is created, they pass to the colon where they are stored. When the colon is full, a signal is sent to your brain telling you that you need to relax your anal sphincter and release the feces. The bloodstream carries important molecules throughout the entire body. Every circular fold is supplied by blood capillaries. So every circular fold receives nutrients from the food you digest. The walls of the capillaries are very thin. Just outside the capillary walls is a fluid called the interstitial fluid. This fluid fills every space between every cell in the body, cushioning and hydrating the cells, and serving as part of the matrix throughout which nutrients and waste are passed. The nutrients gained from digested food diffuse through the capillary walls across the interstitial fluid and are absorbed by the cells. At the same time, waste product produced by the cell's metabolic process diffuses out of the cells across the interstitial fluid and into the capillary where it can be carried into the kidney for excretion. Well, that's it for week 6 video. See you next week.